dipping down into the curves of Eagle School Road as I talk about how she handles. First curve is kind of, yeah, a little slow, but careful. She sounds great. This is a nice riding bike. I do like it. This is a good road to learn how to handle this beastly 1600cc engine. It's the biggest bike I've ever had anyway. 750 is the biggest I've ever had. And I have a 650 V-Strom right now, which is great. But I'm going to get a big bike. I'm going to watch the gravel here. I got back into riding motorcycles about 4 years ago, and after about 30 plus year hiatus of just being a family man, ADV bikes had a strong appeal to me because I like the idea of the touring posture, good street manners, and something you can take off-road. This is a dicey curve right here. Let's see how I do here. It's a nice uphill chug. The third gear handles it just fine. Yeah, the 650 V-Strom is perfect for me, but my wife doesn't like riding on it anymore, so I had to up my game with a big bike ride. So this was an inexpensive way to get into that scene. I'll probably sell this or trade it in on something that I find that I really, really like. Really, really love. Or I'll keep this. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they don't keep their side of the road, so I like to stay close to the shoulder. Something on the shoulder and something crossing the line are two different things to me. See all the curves left and right constantly. It makes it a good road for bonding with your bike. I did it with the V-Strom when I first got it. So you learn to work out the acceleration, the braking, how far to lean into a curve, how to go through your gears, what gears are good for different types of curves. Man, that sounds good. Oh my. Walking your dog on this road, that's kind of crazy. No shoulder at all. At least with all the curves, nobody can go fast. That's pretty much it for the curves right here. We pulled into some development, which reminds me of why I've been doing a lot of these videos around my area. The Eastern Panhandle of West Virginia is just growing phenomenally. Baltimore, Northern Virginia, DC, even New York. People are coming here to live for the lower taxes, escaping the big city taxes, kind of blowing up our area. One day these videos would be worth a whole lot whenever they see all the farmland that used to be. I'm going to find a place to pull over and we'll do a walk around, take a look at this bike. It is a very nice bike. It takes a lot more work to keep it looking decent versus how I was with my V-Strom. I couldn't care less with that half the time. The pipes on this are original Kawasaki. That top box is also Kawasaki. Whether they're original or not, I don't know. I think it sounds great, personally. Even some co-workers that have Harleys say that's a very nice looking bike. big fan of Harleys, you like that Harley look and that Harley sound, but you can't afford a Harley, this isn't a bad compromise. Whether you'll be accepted into the community or not is another thing, but I personally don't ride with others that much. I just enjoy riding myself. So I do commute a lot to work on my V-Strom. But some friends have gotten Road Kings and big bikes, and there's been talk of bigger trips being done, and I want something comfortable for a long ride. This is perfect. Or at least a big bike is perfect. I'm just learning how to ride one. Go pretty fast on this curve here. This is still a good area to live in. We're happy here. We're backed up to the woods where we live, but I love riding and combining video productions that kind of do a documentary. Got some of the streets in Martinsburg, some in Charlestown, some in Shepherdstown, and some rural county roads between Jefferson and Berkeley counties. I'm not going to lie, this thing is kind of tough in the parking lot and in some really sharp curves. But I believe as I ride it more and more, I'll get more and more used to it, more confident in it. That's the whole purpose of buying this bike. I didn't feel right going to a dealership and trying to ask to ride a big bike when I know I've never been on one. So this is my gateway into the big bike community. I know they're bigger bikes, 1800s, 2000s, and such, but pretty much when you get above 1300 cc's, they all have kind of a big ride to them. And this is my trainer model. Or who knows, might be my permanent model. My wife likes it, and that's pretty important. Lots of gravel. Nice. This road's not really meant for fast riding, but you can't help but let loose on this every now and then. I'll pull this in third gear, see how it does. And that's a nice torquey low chug taking me up here. I like it. Get one more blast out of this thing and I'll ride up you know. Shot to 75 and then back it down. This is a nice bike, and like I said, I might be selling it, so if you're interested, want to make me an offer, put it in the comment section. I'll give you a call. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Enjoy whatever you ride, and I'll see you in cyberspace.